This got interesting. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Zilla here, back into another video. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Tiamat with Submarine. I found this figure at Target, and he was only like $10, and he was like the last one in stock. I wasn't originally going to go to Target, but I had to go to like get groceries, and I found this guy at Target, and he's the last one in stock. I also found Kong with Battle Axe and Energized Godzilla at Target as well. There was like a bunch of those, but this was the last one, so I got him. I have him right now, so I'm gonna make a video on him, which I'm doing right now basically. Okay, so the first thing I want to start with is the box. The way that Tiamat has its box, like the way it looks. So here's the name Tiamat with Submarine. Here's the Monsterverse Godzilla X Kong. Here is he. You open his jaw. You can see right here. He looks cool in the box. There's a submarine right here. Here is Tiamat in the picture of the box, as you can see right here. And here's the description and all the other Godzilla X Kong figures. And there's a little description of it. Tiamat with Submarine. So here's the description of it. Deep in the Arctic Ocean, the bioluminescent power of Tiamat pushes back the darkness to reveal intruders like the Monarch Recon Submarine. That's a cool description right there. So it's very articulated, but it looks very different because if you look at this, it's painted. So if you look at the final like toy design, it doesn't even look like that. But yeah, it looks pretty nice, and I must admit, I love how the box looks. But we gotta open this guy up right now, so let's open him up right now. Alright, so here's what it looks like. Throwing it away. And now let's focus on what the box looks like. So here's what the box looks like. Very light, very easy to open, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing really special to it, so I'm gonna put it right here on the side just for now. And now let's look at Tiamat. It's very articulated, like look at this. It's like a noodle, basically. Look at this. Oh wow, that's like very messed up, the body. Let's see. Okay, I think I got all of it right. Yeah, look at that. That looks so cool. Look at this. This is so cool. I love it how they did it. Yeah, this is cool. So let's look at his accessory first. And we have this submarine. This is the Monarch submarine that they were following Godzilla, and they went to Tiamat's lair. It's pretty detailed, must admit. Like, look at this. It's very detailed, which I do like it. This looks nice, and I love it. I think this is the most interesting, like, accessory, like, vehicle of all. Because I know that Godzilla X Kong did not had a lot of vehicles, except for the upgraded heave and plane, but this is interesting. A submarine. This is nice, and I do like it. Now let's move on to figure him or herself. I do not know Tiamat's gender. I'm very sorry. But let's just look at this thing. Like, oh my god, like, it's so beautiful. Like, look at the nice different paintings on her or him. Look at how it looks. It's so beautiful. Just look at it. You could also, like, yeah, you can move. There's a lot of things you can move about this thing. So let's start with its head. You can move it up, down, swivel it about. As you can see right here. You can also open the jaw, which it looks very funny when you open the jaw. But if you close it back up, it looks funny. I think the eyes is what's getting me off, because I feel like this one, he's like giving you like the shock sense thing. I do like these little lines that they gave her or him. Look at that. I like it. It looks so nice. And also we get like this nice little spray paint that goes all the way here, but not all the way down to her body. But I do love how the color looks in this. Like, look at this. Look at this nice, like, purple neon-ish color that goes through the tail and everything. Like, look at that. That's so nice. I do love how, like, her fins look. I do love the, like, the blue paint applications for this. I love it. There's so many joints that you could do with her. Like, you can move this thing. You can also move the other one. And this one. There's so much, like, jointments. Even the tail you can move. Look at this. You can move the tail. This thing is like a noodle, basically. You can also move her legs, which it goes up, down, move. Same goes for the other one as well. Like, up, down, move around. I do like the details of the feet, though, because look at this. It looks like, her fins, but I kind of wish they could have painted it, which it would have been pretty nice. But I do love how the feet look. Same goes for this one as well. You can move this up, down, move about, you know, that's pretty nice. But yeah, do like how it looks. And also the tail, I love how they did with her tail. It's so, like, so detailed. I know that the fins kind of look off, but hey, I love it. Her tail's very, like if you feel it, kind of feels like a raspberry, or not raspberry, but like a vein-ish, you know, like a vein thing. I love how they give, like, paint details on there. It's very noodly. Like, look at this. It's so noodly. Like, wow. Oh my god, her torso's, like, all the way there. But yeah, I love this figure. I didn't expect a Tiamat figure when they announced it. I didn't expect it. But I know that they made a Mothra figure, so I'm definitely gonna go look for that one when it's ever released. I love it how it moves, everything about it. They also did a nice job of painting, like, the tongue, but they didn't paint the teeth. I noticed that, like, they didn't paint, like, her teeth up and down, but hey, it's a toy. It's so articulated. Look at this thing. Look at this. I love how it moves. That's the thing. I love it how this thing moves. It's so cool. You can also give it, like, a... Oh, wow, that's... She kind of gives me, like, this, like, water dragon, or, like, this Chinese, like, dragon folk legend thing. That's what's giving me the vibes of this toy, which, it's not a bad vibe, it's, like, a good one. Like, I love it. Look at this. There's so many articulations of this toy. Like, wow. Like, Playmates. Damn. Like, I didn't know you went so much articulated detail for this toy. But, yeah, I think Tiamat's probably the most detailed of the Godzilla X Kong Wave 2 figure line. I love it, though. It's so, like, articulated. Like, look at this. She's like a freaking noodle, basically. This is cool, man. I love this figure so much. Let's see if I could stand her up. Alright, so here's Tiamat with the Submarine. And honestly, I love the figure. It's pretty neat. I do like how it looks. I love the paint and everything. It's so amazing. I think this has got to be the most articulated figure of all time for the Godzilla X Kong toy line. Like, look at this. It's so articulated, man. I love it so much. I kind of wish they could have painted her little fins, because I know that they were, like, purple as well. So I wish they could have painted purple as well, but yeah. But it's still a pretty good figure. I've been seeing a lot of people repaint these things, I think. But I'll probably repaint this one probably someday. But I love it, though. I love this toy. It's so cool. Like, look at this thing. This is such a cool figure. I love it how it feels and everything about it. Her fins are so, like, colorful. I love this idea, man. But overall, it's really great. I think you should guys buy this. It's super cool and detailed. Look at that. Look at that face. So for my thoughts over this nice Tiamat figure, I think it's a pretty great figure. I love how, like, the details and the most, like, articulated things that they added for her or him. But I do love it. I love the figure, how they give it so much articulation, some nice paint details, well, except for her fins on her head. But it's still pretty great. I love how there's so much articulation for this figure. And honestly, it's pretty good. It's only $10 on Target. heck yeah, I'm buying it, which already did. But still, I love how the paint applications and the articulation of this toy is really good. Pretty decent and nice. I love it how they did it. It's basically like a noodle, but with a lot of articulations. And I was quite surprised when they were making this figure. And honestly, I love it. I love the little accessory of the submarine. I can't wait for more future Playmates Godzilla x Kong toys to come out soon. But yeah, that was my review. This Tiamat figure is good and decent. I recommend you guys to buy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Here we go.